$Gun.
And I'm Miles Pants on Fire Slade.
And welcome to Purchase Late Night.
This is our fourth episode of the season, and you know what that means.
What does that mean, Miles?
It means, let's do this. Read the news, Sarah.
Okay. So today is Columbus Day, also known as Indigenous Peoples Day. And my problem with this day is that a lot of people are ignorant to who Christopher Columbus truly was.
When Christopher Columbus sailed the Titanic to the United States in 1992, he had to cross all 7 seas, one after the other.
Upon arriving in New York City, he connected heavily with the jazz scene that was developing in speakeasies and old saloons.
It was actually Duke Ellington's Isn't She Lovely that inspired Columbus to write the Constitution.
He sent his first draft to Thomas Jefferson, a close friend of his. Jefferson at the time was, of course, busy inventing the light bulb. And so he forwarded Columbus's letter to Abraham Lincoln, who crumpled it up and shot an easy 3 in Madison Square Garden.
You know that Lincoln and Obama actually played basketball together in high school?
No shit!
Yeah. Wasn't there anything else Columbus was responsible for?
You know, I skipped a lot of chapters in school.
Oh, how relatable. Oh, Sarah, isn't there some Fall Fest news?
There is. The Fall Fest lineup was announced this weekend here at the Stewed. I know that we here at PLN are especially excited as some of our staff's favorite bands just got picked.
You know, we can't wait to see bands like Dirt Guitar, Little Dabrig, and Willa Willa and the Gang.
Let's not forget about Deborah's Conscience, Canadian Baseball, or Mom's Old Dad Jeans.
I hope they play their titular song, I'm Wearing My Mom's Old Dad Jeans, okay?
Is that the one that goes, I'm wearing my mom's old dad jeans, okay?
Yes, oh my god. That song is such a bop.
It really slaps.
What a banger.
I'm vibing to that song.
I'm lit off that song, as a matter of factually.
Okay, that's enough. We have another segment to get to. Everyone, please welcome our Loop correspondent, Lily Loop.
Hi, it's Lily Loop here. I'm on my way back to campus with luxury goods from Stop and Shop. Everything's running smoothly. The bus was cut in half earlier.
Wait, what? How was the bus cut in half?
Obviously, I'm gonna get to that.
She's a professional, Sarah.
So I was riding the loop as I usually do all hours of the day, when suddenly a guy with a boombox gets on.
Well, did he pump up the jams?
He did. Then he gets up and he says, "Showtime, everyone." I'm not from the city, so I thought this was so cool.
My father was a showman and a fake god.
And so he tells us that he's gonna do some magic, and then he goes right up to me and he pulls out a deck of cards and he says, "Pick a card." And I do, and it's a 9 of clubs. And he takes my card and without looking he says, "Is this your card?" And it was!
He sounds good. Too good.
I had my suspicions. So he keeps doing magic and the bus is loving it. Then he says, "For my final trick, I'm gonna cut the bus in half."
And then what?
He did.
But how?
He had it hidden in his boombox, I saw.
Boomboxes can hold many secrets. I know from experience.
Is everyone okay?
Well, I'm a bus half full kind of gal, and it helps. If it helps, I was in the front half of the bus and not on the highway. People were toppling out a lot, but I think everyone found their footing. We should be on campus soon.
And the bus driver just kept going?
It was crazy. As soon as it happened, he shouted, "This ain't my first rodeo, bitch!" Yeah, I think he was trying to make it quick for the ones that didn't make it.
Is he allowed to say bitch like that?
That's a pending investigation.
Well, is the magician off the bus at least?
Oh, that reminds me. I have a guest for next week's show.
All right, Lily. Well, thank you for that update.
We have a great show for you tonight.
Next up is a digital short starring me.
We'll be right back.
Hi. Do you hear those crickets chirping? Do you hear that sound? It's the sound of what the RAs are doing for your community. I can do more. Okay, listen up. It's me, Sarah Gunn, and I'm here to tell you, RA on duty, how you could do a better job. What's up?
Playing some Club Penguin.
As we all know, Purchase College is the most crime-ridden school in America, but I wasn't convinced these resident assistants were doing anything to stop it.
I feel like there are people out there, residents if you will, dying right now, Rachel, and you're not doing a whole lot.
I don't hear any screams.
Rachel may not have heard it, but I could hear the students of Purchase yelling out at me to do something.
Hey, Rachel. Do you think I could be an RA?
I don't know, Sarah. Can you handle the pressure of 64 people constantly depending on you?
I do. And they're called my fans. And there's exactly 64 of them. Okay, guys, we're getting the RAs. I don't think that they're doing their jobs properly, and I just have to find them, and I have to tell them that I think that they could be doing a better job. I'm Sarah Gunn, and this is Finding the RAs. We're gonna infiltrate.
So wait, was it like a lump sum of $1,000, or did it like?
I'm doing a good job. This looks like an unregistered party, a little thing we like to call against the rules. We're headed back there at some. They don't care. They don't care. I personally would have busted everyone in there. I would have found their emergency contact and tracked down their moms and asked them why they didn't do a better job, but not these RAs. There's broken glass along these roads. Who's picking it up? Not the Office of Community Engagement, that's for sure. So, would we say this is a good night so far?
Yeah, it's been pretty quiet.
Okay. Okay. This is a broken system. People don't want to get busted, and the people responsible for busting them don't want to do it. But you know what? I want to bust them. I think it's time for some vigilante work. I'm a little offended I didn't get invited to any parties tonight. So another objective of mine is to bust a party.
I decided to adopt the alias R.A. Peggy and go to the most bumpin' parties and see what I could find.
RA. No, it's me, Peggy, the RA, and I'm here to bust you. Did you see that? We're in the presence of a jewel. My name is Peggy, and I'm an RA, and I got a noise complaint, and also I smell weed. All I smell is weed. I've never smelled any other smell. Okay, so this has been going really well. I think it's time to go again. RA. Oh no, what have I done? You got a noise complaint. What? Yeah, that's right. From your neighbors. I'm loud. I think I might have to put you under arrest. What? Yeah. But why? I think I might have to deport you. No, I can't go back to Russia. You know what they do to my kind there? What do they do? I don't know. You don't know? That's why I don't want to know. Okay. Well, listen, this has been Purchase Late Night. We're doing great stuff. We're doing great comedy. You're doing great comedy. She's in on it, everybody. But you didn't know that she's in on it.
That night, I discovered that being an RA wasn't for me. From now on, I'm dedicating my life to what I'm truly good at, being the greatest comedy show host of all time.
Do you want to do it at the same time?
Sure. What are we doing at the same time?
Like, welcome. Here, we ready?
Okay.
Welcome back, everybody. Today's guest.
Yeah, you do it.
Today's guest is an expert in makeup. Could that be said? Drag.
Maybe?
And all things
Naked.
naked.
Okay. All right.
Please welcome Nico.
Santamorena.
Santamorena. So, how long have you been doing drag?
2.5 years, I think. Yeah. I don't
What-
keep count.
Do you count at all?
No, I can't do math. I failed the math portion of the SAT. It's fine.
Okay. Well, why did you get started? Did you get started here at Purchase?
Yeah, I started here at Purchase. I did makeup before that. I went to school for fashion design before I came here. So I was like, makeup is fun. But when I came here, I met this wonderful, wonderful drag queen, Naomi Applebottom. She graduated. I missed her a lot. His name's Chase, and he was like, "You have a good face," and I was like, "Thank you." So I saw him perform in drag a couple times, and I was like, "I want to do that." And he's like, "Nothing's stopping you," and I was like, "Okay." So then I started doing drag. Thank you, Chase. But that was pretty much how it started.
I get that a lot. Just people coming up to me being like, "You have a good face."
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah. So, there's some laughing. So, what? What about saying my face to my face?
Okay.
Okay. So I understand that you brought some makeup to do on us tonight.
Yeah.
Would you like to dump her all out here?
Yeah.
Show us what you got.
I'll show you. This is the big one.
Oh.
I've got my mustache in here.
Some doors.
It's my facial hair.
It's cute.
But yeah, in this one I've got. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I've got brushes and shit. And other shit. And other shit. And can I say shit?
Yeah.
This is a PG show.
What's in this?
As in purchase guidelines. You can say whatever you want.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I like these.
Well-
What are these for?
those are when I make myself a not human man.
Okay.
Could
Yeah.
you do that to me? Okay.
Ryan, how much time do I have?
Shall we do you want to do like a 2-minute timer?
Yeah. We can't just like let you do our makeup because that'd be boring.
Yeah.
We have to time it, and we have to time it for like a stupid short amount of time,
Valid.
so that you can't do a good job.
I took life drawing, it's fine.
So I think let's set it for 2 minutes. That seems fair.
Yeah. Was that an Android 2 minutes?
Is it different?
Anyway.
Okay, we'll set it for Android 2 minutes. And then, do you want to go first?
Yeah. Should I sit
Would you
over
like to-
there?
Yeah, sit over there.
That would make more sense,
And
right?
then I can like also ask you questions while you're hurriedly doing my own makeup.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay.
Which colors do you
just creative license.
All right.
All right, I'm starting now. Okay, so what typically do you do when you do drag?
I take my titties out. Everyone seems to like that.
Really, people like that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I made pasties 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks? I don't even know. I can't tell time.
How do you go about making pasties?
You basically get something that's circular, that's the same size as your nipple, and trace it out on a piece of foam something or other, and then you make a little cut in it and make it into a cone, and then you can put whatever you want on it.
So just like a regular Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just stick it on and hope for the best. Okay. So I'm like very unfamiliar with drag. So is there like sort of like a personality you adapt like when you perform?
Yeah, for me, he's the greatest twink you'll ever know.
Okay.
He loves everyone, but like everyone is different. I don't know why I want to make you a pickle.
Okay, you only have you have less than a minute left, so
Okay.
so are there any drag shows coming up?
Yeah, there's a drag show this Saturday in this room, I believe, at 10. It's called Saturday the 13th because Friday the 13th was already taken.
Okay. And you mentioned that you also like to be like a non-human man, so what does that entail exactly?
Basically, I make myself look like, I guess, like an anime character, or like I did the King of Hearts recently, so that's really not like a human, it's a cartoon character. I like to make myself kind of look, I don't know, fake. Like, you know, I'm like real people don't.
Oh my gosh, you guys have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Congratulations,
Wow,
you're
it's-
pickle.
All right. I really don't know what I look like.
I think I'm the mirror. No, don't.
No, I don't want to look. I don't want to look. Okay, no.
No, I'll go. Oh, you'll do your Apple 2 minutes.
I'll do my 2 minute. I'll do the Apple 2 minutes this time. iOS 11 2 minutes. All right, give me 1 second.
I'm sorry, I'm kind of boring as a person.
No. No.
I'm much more exciting in drag.
All right, we ready? 3, 2, 1. So Sarah asked you a lot more questions about drag, but I'm more interested in questions about Sarah. Like when you look at her face and you look at her smooth, pale skin, what colors do you see that can complement that?
Red.
Reds?
Yeah.
Does it help to know color theory when you're doing makeup?
Yes, it really does.
Artists, study up. You're not in the VA for nothing.
Yeah, knowing color theory is really helpful. What did I do with my other brush? It fell.
Oh, something I was curious about. Like, what's something that people who aren't involved in doing drag would never know about it until or unless they got involved in it?
That if you want to look a certain way, like if you have titties and you don't want to have titties, you have to tape them into your armpits. And it hurts and you can't breathe. And if you have, you gotta tape it into your butt.
Let's all decode that at home.
I'll let y'all figure that out.
Oh, so is there anything specifically you're excited about at Fall Ball? Oh my God, Sarah.
All the new people. We have a lot of drag kings that have signed up this year. I swear I can do makeup better than this.
No, this is perfect.
You're perfect.
Sarah, how does this feel?
It feels so good. I'm definitely like allergic to a lot of makeup.
You could have told me this beforehand.
It's fine. I'll just have like certain marks burned in my skin for about
I have very sensitive skin, and like I always break out after doing drag, so.
That's reassuring.
Yeah.
Is there anything you could do about sensitive skin? Because I feel like I have we all got sensitive skin at the end of the day.
Moisturize.
Yeah?
Make sure you moisturize, which I don't do, so. I'm kidding, I do, just not regularly. What's executive function? I don't know, I don't have that.
Real guys moisturize real eyes. Could you use this on Sarah? Could you just use this for something?
How much time do we have left?
Timer done.
I don't know, I just did whatever.
Okay. Now do you want to take a picture of both of us at the same time, like a selfie, so we can both see what each other look like?
Yeah.
Okay. Or our one person looks like? Because you look like a clown.
And you look like a pickle.
All right, you ready?
Okay,
All right, this is the big Snapchat reveal. This is it.
This isn't anything to you guys.
This is for us. Oh my God.
Hey, it's better than what they do on Drag Race in 30 minutes.
Drag them.
Oh yeah, we want to just spill some tea. Any tea to spill?
Yeah, we heard there's some drama in the drag community.
Well, yeah, our campus not really as much. There used to be more until a lot of the dramatic ones graduated.
Ooh, okay.
Now we lovingly poke fun at each other.
That's nice.
Yeah. I mean, my best friend, who's my drag wife, Robin Richards, we make fun of each other all the time and tell each other that we're ugly, but we don't mean it,
Yeah, we do that too.
Yeah, I do that.
But we do mean it.
Yeah, we do mean it. We do mean it. I'm sweaty hands. Well, then we're gonna keep holding them.
Beautiful.
So it's been great having you.
Thank you.
Thank you for doing our makeup. I'm gonna not wash my face for as long as possible to have this look forever. Thank you. And
Everyone, go to Fall Ball, which is.
Yeah, Fall Ball's on November 17th. That's a Saturday. There's going to be lots of fun. Judges are performing, hosts are performing, there's competition.
The judges perform?
Yes, the judges perform.
You
It's
gotta
fun.
be there.
Yeah, you gotta be there. The theme's Heavenly Bodies, like the Met Gala. Yes.
All right, well, go to Fall Ball. Thank you, Nico, for doing your makeup and for being guests. We'll be right back.
So their new album's out on Spotify and Apple Music. Everybody, this is Queen Cabbage.
whole landscape clean, while stable, thick, permanent roots of the earth in place for us all to plant our feet. Oh, where has it gone to? The rain never brings us the repose that it used to. I remember lightning used to make everything shine. The water on the leaves went from dark and unnerving to brilliant and sublime. Oh, where has it gone to? It always stays dark when the thunder rolls through. Even though there may be snow, I think I'll spend a day outside. Listening to frozen trees and earth, I think they tame my pride. I could come home at any time. I'll make some spiced beef stew. Besides, the clouds look menacing. It's safer there and warmer too. Come on, rolling storm, won't you light up that sky again? Come on, rolling storm, won't you light up that sky again? Come on, rolling storm, won't you light up that sky? Hand extended, Roger asked me why his efforts were ignored. The ocean's gorgeous, Roger said, and right for sleep. Come watch more. Gracefully, I told him I would not accept his outstretched hand. So he promptly forced his wrath into my ears, and I collapsed to the sand. Come on, rolling storm, won't you light up that sky again? Come on, rolling storm, won't you light up that sky again? Rolling storm, won't you light up that sky? Come on, rolling storm, won't you light up that sky again? Come on, rolling storm, won't you light up that sky again? darkness, chasing me through the streets, passing by buildings containing my discarded hope and dead blank memories.
So, as you all may or may not know, I am a huge fan of NPR, and especially the NPR podcast Serial. And we've been trying to get Serial host Sarah Koenig on as a guest for a while.
Unfortunately, Sarah has now blocked us on Twitter due to us pretending to be a 12-year-old girl named Ashley and cyberbullying her daughter in hopes that we could pretend to be Ashley's parents and invite Sarah over to discuss our children as well as the first season of Serial due to the second one being trash.
But anyway, we got the next best thing, my neighbor who does a podcast out of her Jack and Jill bathroom. Everyone, please give a hand to Virginia Poot from her award-losing podcast, Poot Investigations.
Thank you so much for having me.
So Virginia, could you tell us about one of your investigations?
Yes, of course. Well, on our most recent episode, I've been diving into an investigation that has been haunting me ever since the month of October began. Why is Will Arnett the voice of Reese's Peanut Butter Cup commercials?
Now, Virginia, I don't mean to stop you right away, but I'm going to. Don't actors do voiceover work for commercials all the time?
Yes, you would think that, but you would be wrong. See, the only actors that have ever done another commercial are Alec Baldwin and Jennifer Gardner for Capital One, and that's because Cap One has a sex tape of them that they made in the early 90s.
I've heard of that. Go on.
Yes. Well, I was trying to figure out what Reese's was blackmailing Will Arnett with, but I couldn't figure it out because my parents just put parental controls on my computer, so I couldn't use my usual links on the dark web. So I had to get creative. My first stop was a lead that I got from my friend who went to middle school with a guy named William Arnett, and I thought there must be some kind of connection there.
So did you interview him?
I DM'd him on Instagram. The DM read as such. Hello, William. My name is Virginia Poot, and I am a podcasting truth teller. And I am trying to get to the bottom of why Will Arnett is the new voice of Reese's. I know that you are not said Will Arnett, but I'm sure that due to you two having the same name, you must have some kind of a psychological link. So, what do you know about this?
And what did he say?
He left me unread. Which must mean that whoever is behind this got to him first!
Wow, Virginia, this is getting deep.
That's right, Sarah. And as my loyal Pooters know, I go deep or I go home. So I went deeper into this peanut butter covered investigation. So this led me to my next stop, my cousin Ryan's first grade classroom, where he goes to school with Amy Poehler's dentist's son, Billy. And so I gave Ryan a note to give to Billy. And then Billy gave me this back. At first I thought it was some kind of a secret code that Billy was trying to tell me. Then Ryan read it and said that it said suck a wiener. But then I thought, Wiener, Oscar Mayer Wiener, which is owned by Kraft, which is a sister company of Nestle, which is owned by Reese's Cups, and I couldn't put my finger on it. What was the connection? And then I was eating a Reese's peanut butter cup, and I tasted something.
Something fishy?
Not fishy, Miles. Meaty. Billy was trying to tell me something!
What?
What was he trying to tell you?
Before I get into that, let me say a word about my sponsor, Squarespace. Please sponsor me. Squarespace. Anyways, so, I went to the hub of journalistic integrity, Reddit, where I typed in Will Arnett, Reese's Cups, balding, conspiracy, and I found a page that read, is the Reese's commercial really just BoJack Horseman? And then I thought, Will Arnett, BoJack Horseman, Mr. Peanut Butter, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups! Reese's Peanut Butter Cups are actually filled with dog and horse meat!
Oh my god. Well, I'll never be able to eat a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup again.
Wait, there are no peanuts in Reese's Peanut Butter Cups?
No, there are none, Sarah.
Oh my god, I've been allergic to peanuts my entire life, and I've always wanted to try a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Right after this, I'm going to eat my first ever Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Oh my god, thank you so much, Virginia. You've changed my life.
You're welcome, Sarah. This has been Virginia Poot with the truth. Good night.
Hey everybody, so you guys know I love keeping it lit here at Purchase Late Night, and we all know the littest thing you can do is watch the Great British Bake Off. It's my favorite show, I watch it religiously. But the bad news is I watch it, I can't bake. I've never tried before until tonight. I have recently baked a slew of cupcakes. They are delicious looking. But the thing is, I'm an experimental chef. I'm an artist. You can't hold me back. I'm gonna throw whatever I want on these cupcakes if it means a smile and a handshake from the famous Paul Hollywood. So, I'm trying to really get better, but my friends are no help. They know I've got a horribly low self-esteem. Whenever anybody criticizes me, I scream uncontrollably. So they won't tell me if it's good or if it's not. And I also have horrible face blindness, so I can't even tell by looking at them if they're enjoying what I've prepared them or not. So I brought on two guests from the audience. You guys, it is your job to tell me who has the bad cupcake and who has the good one. You guys gotta let me know if I'm doing a good job here. And whoever is the most accurate, I will give a cupcake to. This one I know is good. This is my secret master recipe. I brought on Marissa here because I can't actually cook and I'm lying to you all. Cut that out. These are cupcakes. And they're lovely. And Marissa is the only one who actually knows which ones are good and bad. Shh, secret. All right, so we're gonna hand them out?
Okay.
All right. Prepare your taste buds for my genius.
I was really hoping I'd never hear you say that.
Okay, I mean, you were hoping, but it happened.
Alright.
Okay, guys, you need to keep a close eye on these guys. Which one's the liar? This one's Mitch, this one's Soren. What are your guys' names?
I'm Charlie. I'm Patrick.
I always get them late. I won't remember either. Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah, I guess so.
Dig in.
Oh, there's 2 layers of...
Goodness gracious.
Good and bad ingredients are.
I've heard rumors.
Afterwards. We've heard tell. So what do you guys think? Who's got the good flavor?
I'm gonna. Oh shoot. Okay. I'm gonna guess he has the bad flavor after that face.
He's got the bad
Trying to get it out of my mustache.
Okay,
She wants that first.
Mitch has got the bad flavor, and
Thank
Soren
you.
has the good one. That's your first
That's
Mitch. Yours is for Soren. What's the truth? Who's got the bad flavor?
I'm fairly certain it was me. I could be wrong.
Mine was delicious.
Mine was barbecue sauce. So.
Is that true? Soren had the bad flavor. That is 1 point for you.
Oh boy.
All right.
That's a mark.
Mostly again.
You got a one right over your head. Keep score right there. Another 2 cupcakes, please.
Alright. We chef.
We're both gonna have bad cupcakes. One of these times we're both gonna have bad cupcakes.
Ooh. This one looks the same.
Yeah, they all really do look the same.
Secret.
Oh boy.
Dig
All
in,
right.
sis.
Cheers.
Thank it.
That's quite the poker face.
Some puzzling expressions, if I do say so myself. What cogs are turning?
I'm just getting bad blood from this guy again. I'm not sure.
Both you guys on Soren?
Unless he's trying to.
Does he have a sweet treat or a salty surprise?
What did you have?
Don't worry about it.
So you're both on Soren?
Yeah. Yes.
They actually both got sweet treats.
Did we? Hey! It was jam. It had a weird consistency, and I couldn't taste what it was for a while.
It was
So
probably the orange marmalade.
yeah, it was. It was good. That's why I was like. Eventually, I was like, oh. But it was definitely like, what the fuck is in my mouth right now for a little while.
I feel that
It
often.
was very pulpy.
0 points across the board for you guys. And remember that, yeah, it could be neither of them. Or both of them. You can guess that too. Sorry, I didn't make that clear earlier. Okay, 2 more.
Alright, so I'm gonna spin it real quick.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Fancy.
Now nobody knows what's happening.
Plot twist.
Anything could happen.
Plot twist. Okay, ready? We love a
Yo,
twist.
every one of
Gals.
every one of these is like my
They could both
adrenaline.
be bad.
My adrenaline goes through the roof every time. I don't know if you know that.
Have I mentioned my severe sprinkle allergy?
Oh, for God's sake, Mitch.
All right. You ready to put more shit in your mouth?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh yeah, you can say that again. So, what do you think? Mitch, Soren, both of them? Neither of them?
Mitch. I don't. Ooh.
Mitch.
Alright, yeah, no, he got the bad one.
Oh, she wants?
No, she got the bad one.
Okay.
Mitch.
2 on Mitch. Okay. What do you think? What was it?
They both got bad.
That was fucking ketchup. Oh my god, that was so bad.
Also ketchup.
That was really, really bad. Oh my god.
Oh no, mine was hot sauce.
Oh.
Hot sauce from ketchup. I don't know. It's in a cupcake.
This is really, really bad. This fell in my mouth.
So you both got Soren?
No, they both guessed Mitch.
Oh, that was good.
Oh wow.
Well,
That's
let's
really.
for both of you.
It's not that
Okay, so one on the other.
How
All right.
are you He's eating 2/3 of the cupcake every time.
Let's do one more cupcake.
You're going way deep.
See how it goes.
All right, let's.
All right,
yeah.
last one, guys. I promise it's all over.
We're making my dentist proud today.
Yeah. Oh goodness gracious. All right, I'm just having a hard time opening this. That's not a good sign.
It's like those Chinese finger traps.
They're double wrapped for protection.
Oh god.
The most effective.
Yeah, I only put it in my mouth.
Let's do this one at the same time.
Ready?
Ready?
Bro, let me get a snapshot.
What are you guys thinking?
They're both loving it. That's my guess.
I'm gonna say Soren got a bad one.
Alright. What about you?
They both loved it.
They both loved it.
That's not the question.
Alright, that's that.
They both got good ones.
Alright, okay. Soren got a bad one? They both got good ones. What's the answer?
Mine was mustard.
Mine was chocolate.
There was only one good cupcake. It was Soren's.
That was good. I like that a lot.
Alright.
Poor
You guys
chocolate.
Mitch got the bad one?
I guess Soren.
Okay, that means it's
0.
2-1. This guy's our winner. He gets my master's cupcake. Congratulations. Take that. Alright.
More chocolate. Yeah, I'm going back for more.
Thank you,
Not for
Ariana.
more of the fucking ketchup one. Jesus Christ.
Oh, take the other.
Alright.
take the
Let me
ones.
get me
So you feel better.
I'm okay.
You guys can
Those are a lot.
your cupcakes. Get out of here.
Wow. That was
All right.
very gross.
Alright. We got Skeeter Stevenson up here with us tonight. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself, Skeets?
Sure, my name is Skeeter Stevenson. I am an amateur slam poet.
Alright. Is it gonna be, are we gonna like it?
Hopefully.
Alright, Skeeter Stevenson.
This first poem is a little one I wrote, and it's called This Isn't America. Bang! Slap! Crack! Crack! It is now a crime in our country to be black. Everyone is talking about Yanni and Laurel, but not one word about how we are killing the coral. People care more about Chief Keef than our own Great Barrier Reef. High, low, low, high. Kids are getting high while their grades are getting low. I know. It happened to me. I, me. Whatever happened to the Nintendo Wii? iPhone, iPad, iBrain. I am mad at the rate at which the polar caps are melting. Donald Trump. We have a problem with women in our society. It's that they will not talk to me. It may be because I still sleep in the same bed as my dad, or maybe it is because of my small penis. Or maybe it's because society is afraid of a genius. I got one more for you. I wrote this next one while I was helping kids learn how to figure out iPads in Africa. This one's called This Is America. Bang, bang, pop, skreet! There are too many guns on our street. Our children are being handed ammunition. It's become life, Battle Royale edition. In our society, the rich are on top. Why is it so easy for kids to cop? Drugs, that is. Drug laws have changed. Let me catch you up to speed. You can now get life for smoking a little marijuana. Marijuana. I wanna bring the world some peace. We don't own this world. We should be treating it like a lease. Why can't we all live in peace and get along? Was Mahatma Gandhi wrong? No, he wasn't. He wasn't. Why is it illegal to marry our first cousins? Is it because of the genetic mutations it might imply? Or did our freedom of speech just die? Thank you. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Skeeter Stevenson. I don't need this. Yeah, we dropped the mics.
Get it.
Whatever, Stu Technologies.
That's our show.
You didn't see nothing.
Thank you for coming. We're here every Monday at 9 in this room. Thanks again, and we'll see you next week.